As a seasoned movie connoisseur who has witnessed the rise and fall of countless cinematic masterpieces, I must admit that my initial skepticism towards the Crow remake was not unfounded. Having grown up with the 1994 original starring Brandon Lee, a film that left an indelible mark on my young heart, I was hesitant about this new adaptation. However, after reading that its poor box office performance and mixed reviews, I found myself intrigued by its impending digital release. The reboot of The Crow, featuring Bill Skarsgård, didn't live up to expectations for many and had a disappointing box office start, which has now led it to digital platforms. 3 weeks after its lackluster theatrical release, The Crow is attempting to draw in a broader audience who are intrigued by the expensive remake of the popular 1994 film. If watching the critically panned movie at the cinema seems too costly, it may be more appealing for viewers to give it a chance on their home screens. With Lionsgate currently experiencing a string of disappointments at the box office, has revealed that the movie The Crow will be available for premium video on demand starting September 13th, North 2024. It's unclear whether this film will show up on any particular streaming service like Netflix, where underappreciated films often find a new audience online. Directed by Rupert Sanders, known for Ghost in the Shell, The Crow follows the character Eric Draven, played by Bill Skarsgård, as an undead man with special powers, seeking vengeance for his murdered lover, Shelley Webster, played by Danny Houston as a wicked crime lord. This 2024 adaptation tries to distinguish itself from previous versions, but fails to meet the high expectations set. The original film starring Brandon Lee is referenced here. Although many consider it an unneeded remake, The Crow has garnered some positive responses from general viewers. Despite receiving a poor 22% rating from professional critics on Rotten Tomatoes, audiences have rated it highly enough to be considered fresh at 64%. While this doesn't not necessarily mean that most people enjoy the movie, it could suggest a possible resurgence for the film on digital platforms. Just like the main character, The Crow is attempting to redeem itself through a resurrection and moving to platforms where underperforming films are being actively streamed by audiences is a promising step in this direction. Instead of finding enthusiasts for the contemporary adaptation of The Crow, might be challenging at present, but there's optimism that it will attract more supporters over time. Bill Skarsgård delivers a seasoned, compelling portrayal of the tragic hero, and he exhibits an unexpected chemistry with FKA Twigs throughout the film. The movie strives to make viewers emotionally invested in their tumultuous relationship and thirst for vengeance. Furthermore, the ending aims to surprise audiences by deviating from traditional storylines, even causing Skarsgård himself some uncertainty. Additionally, a thrilling action sequence, the end of the film, showcases Eric Draven's healing abilities in innovative ways. With the stum and then no, it was written unbelievable of all the few cases of many of them ever to people and many, and people are changing administrations of their